not only requires but demands.
And his second shot with the par 5. Like the looks of this one.
Oh, yeah.
That is tasty looking right there, Frank. Just a perfect spot in the fairway.
That is prime real estate. How do you get a lie like that? Seriously, you could hit any club from there.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
On the green, and looking at a birdie opportunity. Birdie try again here today. Well, this one's tracking.
Well, birdies are hard to come by in this situation. It's so tight.
Keeps him right in the thick of it. Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicket.
Second shot coming out of the rough here. That should be pretty good right there. On the safe side. How about that shot? From that lie to get it that close, tremendous effort. This one just requires a little bit of focus. In the hole for birdie. Frank, I think the mark of a good golf course design, changing directions. We go from a right to left hole, now at the 12th, to a left to right hole.
Yeah, there's no two holes at Quail Hollow that look the same. And this one's slightly downhill. Fairway tilts a little bit to the right. And it's a bit of a sleeper. And plus you add in on top of that 450 yards plus. This is a fairway that has to be hit.
Frank, that's as good as I have seen all day long.
I think we've got to blame that on the weather. That weather, the wind had to help that ball give it another 20, 30 yards.
That's how you play the game, right there. Stick it in close and then knock in the birdie. Now this for birdie came away with par in the previous round. Wow, what a putt. That is huge. Out of the par 3 13th hole, Frank, this one 210 yards.
Very, very good par 3. This is actually a big green. It's 37 yards deep, but it actually plays small. has a front right portion, there's a roll-off area in the middle, and there's a roll-off area in the back. So don't be deceived by the size of this green. You better be pitching that tee shot right bang in the middle.
Well, this one should be safely on deck here. No problems there. Really good approach shot. And now, good look at birdie.
It's at sneaky distance. Great sense of speed in that. You know you can make those, but that one right in the middle.
Well, Frank, as we arrive at the par 4 14th, just 345 yards, our players no doubt are looking for a little advice from a guy who's been there. You've done it at the highest level. What's the right play here?
Rich, after all these years, I think it's like a modified tee shot. And what I'm going to say with that is like a strong 3-wood, something that pitches around 270 and kicks 30 or 40 yards, finishes up about 20 yards short of the green. I think that's the best ploy. You won't be able to get at all the flags, but I think you'll play the hole under par for the week.
When's the right time to pull out the big driver and have a go at this green?
I don't think there is, but maybe you at home should try.
Down, little Sheba, down! Getting set for this next shot from the rough, what does the player need to be careful of here, Frank?
Well, this is where we're going to see exactly how good they are because, you know, that's not exactly the best lie, but it's sort of doable if you know what you're doing.
Very nicely done, right on the dance floor. Getting set now over the putt. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Now at the par 5, 15th hole, 577 yards. Frank, you remember what Rory McIlroy did here in 2010, that final round, 62?
I certainly do, Rich. That was an amazing run on the second 9. And holes like this, too. He just stood up here with a driver and just obliterated it down there with a nice draw, took those bunkers out of play and just set up a mid-iron.
Good tee shot, good lie, and now a good chance to take advantage here on this hole. Now the all-important approach to this, the final par 5 at Quail Hollow. Good looking shot right here. Well, he didn't knock down the flagstick right there, but 25 feet, that's not too bad. This would be a bonus from 25 feet away. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. That's how you maintain momentum. Make those putts for par. At last, we have arrived at the start of one of the most daunting finishing stretches in all of golf. They call it the Green Mile, 16, 17, and 18 here at Quail Hollow. The 16th is a par 4, 508 yards, Frank.
And this hole was made even more difficult when they pushed that green further left to bring the water more in play with the second shot. I mean, it's a great par 4. It's strong in every single department.
Well, those are good numbers right there. 320, 320 yards. Just crushed it in the fairway. Frank, which way is this headed?
Well, judging by his body English, looks like it's heading a little right. There is a bit of green out there, though.
He's knocked it on the green, but not in a great position. This is a difficult chance coming up here. Long birdie try. Always two components to the long lag putt, the speed, number one, and then the read. And missed out on that second part. Cleans that up in the hole. Frank, this is all you want in a par 3, especially late in the round. You have to carry the water. You have to deal with the pressure. At 221 yards, this requires a player's very best.
On the process of elimination, don't go long, don't go left, don't go short, and right is marginal. It doesn't leave you with much.
Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green. Birdie try up next. Birdie putt coming up. Had a par on this hole yesterday.